What's going on, guys? This is Cool Crapbot 67, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be giving you guys an overview of one of my friend's plate carriers. This is a Crye Precision AVS, a multicam. This is a fully decked out AVS. This is has a lot more components than mine. My original AVS did a while back. This one has a harness, new flap, a bunch of different stuff that wasn't available when I purchased my AVS, stuff like that. So I'm just going to go over, kind of show you guys. I'm also going to be comparing it to my CPC, so you guys can kind of get an idea what are the differences, what are the pros and cons between choosing one of the systems, and just to give you guys an idea, these are both really nice plate carriers. So kind of give you guys an answer if you guys want to know which one you should go with in the end. Alright, so starting off, this AVS is actually fully decked out. When I had my AVS, I know I didn't really make it this crazy, but it's really nice. It's almost like a CPC in many ways. It has a lot of the CPC features, but it's technically still an AVS, and that's a good thing about the AVS. You could customize it however you want. You want to make it like a CPC, you can. You want to just make it like a standard plate carrier, front and plate bags, and that's it. And cummerbunds, you can do that. So when I had my AVS, I really wanted one of these. These are an integrated mag flap. This was not available on the AVS when I purchased mine. These are one of the new additions to the flaps. It's really nice. Put mags in really easy. This is actually why I got rid of my AVS, because it didn't have the kangaroo flap. The CPC did have it. CPC is a lot older than the AVS, and it always had the integrated mag pouch in it. So that's really nice. Here you got webbing for your radios. You can actually see he put a radio right here, really nice, and just secured it with some Velcro. Patch panel, Velcro right here so you can mount patches, whatever. Integrated admin pouch right there. This one is the same size as the CPC. Plate bags on the CPC and AVS are about the same. You can just see, put his hydro in there. Again, a lot like the AVS, here you have the buckle. So when you want to release your plate carrier, you can do that a lot easier. The shoulder pads on the AVS are more of the harness. You can see the harness kind of goes up, so you're going to be using the harness as your shoulder pads, which is pretty comfortable. It's not as comfortable as the CPC. You're included the covers. I don't doubt that Crye will make the CPC maybe shoulder pads available, and you could integrate them with this. So that's really nice. You could route your radios or hydro through it. Really nice. Now going over to the side is where the AVS, I really like it. Here on the side, you actually see that you have removable cummerbunds right here. These can be taken out, fairly simple, and you can decide if you just want to run the harness or you just want to run the cummerbunds, no problem. The harness does secure pretty well, so you can run it with just the harness, no cummerbunds, or you could run it with just the cummerbunds. That's actually how I used to run my AVS. But the cummerbunds are really thin. A lot better than the CPC. I know if you put a pouch like right here on the CPC, you can't really put your arms down all the way as much as you like to, so that's a really nice feature on the AVS. I wish something like that could be done on the CPC, where you can remove the cummerbunds. Just going to show you guys real quick on the CPC cummerbunds. Hopefully you guys can see this. Here, if you put a pouch, cummerbunds are really thick. The harness is a lot thicker than the AVS harness, and these are meant to hold plates and such. So if you do want to run that, it's going to be a little tight in there, but whatever. It's almost, again, like the CPC. Really nice. Here is one of the, I believe this is one of the new gen Crye smart pouches. He has a embedder in there, a radio, whatever you want to call it. It's actually not an embedder, I'm sorry for saying that. Just a radio pouch, mag pouch. You can just hold it. You use it to hold the radio and whatnot. Some chem lights right there. Going over the other side. Here's one of the other, this is one of the other Crye smart pouches. This is the water bottle one, I believe. And you can use it to hold mags. It looks like the Crye 330D pouches, but it has power cord, a bunch of other stuff to it. Personally, I don't like them too much. I would get them just because they're Crye and they're part of the smart pouch. But, I don't know. Really nice. Right here, I have the, this is again one of the smart pouches right there. This one actually comes with an SSC bag right here, or a prisoner hood. So if you're extracting prisoners, whatever. Bunch of medical supplies in here, more like an IFAC. This is again one of the Crye smart pouches. This is the Crye, I think the 5x9 GP pouch. Really nice. Not too much to say about that. It's one of the better smart pouches that Crye came out with. Here, going over to the back, again like the CPC. The good thing about this is that this takes a lot of the zip-on panels that Crye makes. So if you do want to run a bunch of different back panel setups, you can. You can run a Molly back panel, swap it out, put different stuff on it, and just zip it off when you don't need it. So that's really, really nice. Here's the Crye Smart Pouch. I think this is the 6x11. I don't know the exact dimensions, but he's got a source splatter in here. Really, really nice. I actually have one of these myself. That's how much I like them. Again, one of the better smart pouches that Crye came out with. Here he has, this is one of the Crye Smart Pouch frags. Again, just some medical supplies in there. These are pretty nice also. Crye tag up here. And I believe this is a Tier Tactical IFAC. Just with some medical supplies, stuff like that. Really, really, really nice. Now just to go over some of the different harness features. I'm just going to show you guys the harness, kind of give you guys the pros and cons of both harnesses on the AVS and the CPC. The harness on the AVS, in my opinion, is a lot better. It has a couple different features. First of all, the harness on the AVS is not an emergency release system as the CPC is. That means that if you need to get this off, you basically have to take off the plate carrier. You can't rip cords off and then the whole plate carrier comes undone, so that's something. On the AVS, the harness actually slides in a lot better than the CPC. I'll go over that. It's really, really nice. Harness on the AVS has a bunch of molly space, so if you do want to run pouches, maybe you want to just run a really thin mag pouch, maybe Blue Force gear, so you could put mags away and you don't have to worry about it getting in the way or anything. You could slide this in and you could actually slide it in on itself really easy, so if you do want to, if you are a pretty skinny guy, you could do that. This has straps to secure it when you need to, so if you do want to just run it by itself, you could slide it in and secure it. This actually stays pretty good. A lot better than the CPC, so I'm going to show you guys that real quick so you guys can get an idea of what I'm talking about. Let me just put this away. You can see actually in here, this is how the harness on the CPC secures. It has to go in through this little tiny slot of this with Velcro. And mind you, you're doing this while you're wearing this, so this is like a huge pain in the ass. Kind of grab it from the other side, and then make sure it doesn't get snagged up, and then loop it around. What I just normally do is I keep this side fastened the entire time. I really haven't even touched that. And I secure this where the cummerbund goes, and just secure this little part sometimes. So that's one thing that you have to, you might have to think about, you might have to worry. With the CPC harness, it actually has an internal embedder right here, internal embedder there on the other side, so that's really nice. This is something that was recently added that he picked up. The pads inside the harness were not available even if I would have ordered the harness when I had my AVS. These are something new. These are the exact pads as the CPC pads. I'm going to prove this to you if you don't believe me. These are the CPC. This is the AVS pad. This is the CPC pad. Almost the exact same thing, no difference. So if you think that the CPC has better padding than the AVS, it's not true. They both use the same padding. Just going to show you guys that. Adjustable harness right here, same as the CPC. You can adjust the harness, pull this, put a little screwdriver, that's what I do, and just pull it out and you can adjust the harness. Just going to show you guys. Again, almost the same exact thing. The only thing that the CPC has that the AVS doesn't is the emergency doffing. You can see right here. I'll show you guys. These are the emergency doffing cables for the CPC. That's something that the AVS does not have. The AVS does not have the emergency doffing cable, and the AVS harness is a little bit more different. You can see you have to like tie it like a shoe. It's a little different than the CPC. The CPC harness is a little easier to assemble in my opinion. I have assembled it before. If you want to just start off with the plate bags, cummerbunds, maybe a flap in the beginning, you could do that. And you could add on what you want in the future. So if you want to make it more like a CPC, if you find it's not comfortable and you want to add the harness, it's easy to do that. So that's what I really like about the AVS. It's more low profile than the CPC. You could, cummerbunds, you could remove them. They don't really add too much as the CPC cummerbunds do. And this is a really, really nice plate carrier. So if anything, in my opinion, go with the AVS. It's a lot better system right now because of the functionality of it, what you can do with it, what you could take on and off of it, really easy. So if anything, go with the AVS, guys. just go. That's just my opinion. I had one of these. I didn't have it really decked out like this, but it's really, really nice. And that's it. So guys, this is not my plate carrier. This is my friends. I just want to give you guys a quick overview. Thanks for watching. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. And again, thanks for watching.